Hindi naman ganyan na noong bata ka, nagtsuchupa ka na pare. Ngayon matanda ka na, nagtsuchupa ka pa rin. Hindi naman pwede yan. Nawala na nga si Enrile. Tagal-tagal natin nilabanan yan. Ilang tao ang pinapatay niyan, ilang tao ang pinakulong niyan, ilang tao ang pinahirapan niyan, ilang bilyon.
Ilang bilyon ang kinurakot niyan.
And the opportunities na sana naman para sa atin. Hirap-hirap nating tanggalin ng taong yan. Kinatatakutan ng kahit mga presidente yan. Hindi tayo natakot. Ngayon, at natanggal natin, ibabalik nyo na naman, putang ina nyo!
Yes, Congressman Lara.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, in the interest of time, dalawang video lang po ay papalabas ko. Very short lang. But then again, these two videos will explain many issues already raised in this committee hearing, no, previously na nailabas, and definitely will open many questions and issues again, Mr. Chair. Okay, ito ipapakita ko lang tapos isusunod ko yung mga katanungan ko, Mr. Chair.
Hindi naman ganyan na noong bata ka, nagtsuchupa ka na pare. Ngayon matanda ka na, nagtsuchupa ka pa rin. Hindi naman pwede yan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chair, for the indecent and vulgar language, Mr. Chair. My apologies, Mr. Chair. Meron pa isa, Mr. Chair, na ano lang.
Congressman Lara, before you proceed, let the COMSEC please is directed to give that video clips to KBP and Bombo Radio. Pagbigyan mo yung KBP. Please proceed.
Mr. Chair, kung pwede, susunod yun para in the interest of time, tuloy ko na magtanong lang, Mr. Chair.
Okay, please proceed. In relation to Bombo. Yes, please proceed.
Mr. Chair, katulad nung mga narinig natin noon na sagot, no, ng Bombo, of course, ng manager, na developmental daw ang mga lumalabas sa programa ni Governor Mamba. Siguro naman self-explanatory itong mga ipapakitang mga video. Hindi ko na ipapalabas kung hingi na lang ako ng executive session sa inyo, Mr. Chair, para bilangin natin kung ilang beses niyang ginawa ito, no? Para at least malaman natin. Of course, ito ang status if i-confirm ko lang sa Bombo, sinabi nila noon, Mr. Chair, na ito ay black time. Do you confirm that, Bombo, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Your Honor.
Before you answer the query of Kong Lara, just to put it in record, during the previous hearing, though Bombo Radio is keep on insisting that the program of Cagayan, province of Cagayan, is for the development of the province, but they also admitted that there are instances that the program of Mr. Sinding and Gov Mamba violates the ethical standards of the KBP. You confirm?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, please proceed.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Nung huling hearing, di na nga po ako nagtanong sa Bombo, no, dahil sabi niyo nga na in the exigency of time para ano lang. But then again, I was being bombarded by my kababayans po na nagsisinungaling po talaga sa Bombo nang sinasabing developmental po ang lahat ng sinasabi. Ngayon, anong pagkakaiba ngayon ng itong black timer nila, Bombo, Mr. Chair, considered ba ito na advertisement? Is this considered categorized as an advertisement sa inyo?
Your Honors, it is considered as an advertisement, Your Honor. However, under the KBP...
Yes or no lang? Yes or no? Yes. Advertisement ba ito? 30 minutes every day advertisement? Ito na siguro ang pinakamahabang advertisement na nagpapanood o naririnig ng Cagayan. Mr. Chair. No.
Bombo Radio.
Yes, Your Honor.
That's part of the program of the Cagayan province advocacy program.
Yes, Your Honor.
Which is being budgeted by the province of Cagayan. But pag sinabi mong may angkor, it's not anymore about advertisement. It's all about a program for 30 minutes that is being sponsored by the province of Cagayan through Mr. Sinding as the anchorman.
Yes,
So
Your Honor.
it's not an advertisement. It's a program for advocacy, supposedly,
Yes, Your Honor.
of the province of Cagayan.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So again, Mr.
Yes.
Chair, categorical answer lang. Is it an advertisement or not? Yun yung ano natin. Para lang maliwanagan ang kababayan namin sa Cagayan.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Before I proceed with other questions, may I again ask for the permission of the chair. Ito po yung pangalawang video lamang po, no?
Nawala na nga si Enrile. Tagal-tagal natin nilabanan yan. Ilang tao ang pinapatay niyan, ilang tao ang pinakulong niyan, ilang tao ang pinahirapan niyan, ilang bilyon.
Ilang
ang nawala.
bilyon ang kinurakot yan.
And the opportunities na sana naman para sa atin. Hirap-hirap nating tanggalin ng taong yan. Kinatatakutan ng kahit mga presidente yan. Hindi tayo natakot. Ngayon, at natanggal natin, ibabalik nyo na naman, putang ina nyo!
Mr. Chair, meron pa ba? Pasensya na po, again, sa lengguwahe po ng nakaupong gobernador po ng Cagayan, Mr. Chair. But then again, ito po, ibabalik ko sa Bombo, no? You know that in his radio program, he's not actually sharing the programs of the PGC. But instead, napanood natin, he's using this not as a tool against airing his attacks, personal attacks and tirades against his political rivals and personal rivals, no? And of course, propaganda. Ngayon, kaya ko po nilalabas ito, Mr. Chair, in the presence of the Assistant Commissioner ngayon, no, ng COA. Ito, narinig mo, it's personal. Itong just like paggamit ng government vehicle. Di ba pinagbabawal, Mr. Chair, gamitin sa private yan? Ngayon, ang tanong ko, for the past 7 years, COA, na-flag nyo ba ito? Yung he's using government funds to this effect? No? Pumasok ba sa isang mo ito, findings mo man lang? No? Kasi we've been bringing to your attention all of these things for the longest time. No, na itong program na ito, avenue niya ito para tirahin ng kalaban, immoral yung mga sinasabi. Ito, hindi ko na kailangan ulit-ulitin yan dahil napanood naman natin, no? Kaya ito, Mr. Chair, if I may, i-direct ko sa COA.
COA, please reply.
Good morning, Your Honors. Honorable Congressman Lara, we have findings, Your Honor, with respect to this Bombo radio services that the province has availed of, Your Honor.
Ano yung sinasabi mo, anong findings mo na disallow mo? Kasi the last time, Mr. Chair, if I remember it right, dinepensahan pa niya ang pag-air ng provincial government na ikaw mismo nagsabi, kaya hindi pinabit, hindi na kailangan ipabit. O ito, Assistant Commissioner Roland Ray, no, you are supposedly the last bastion of our to safeguard public funds, no? Ang sabi nitong auditor mo, state auditor in charge sa provincial government, yung program daw ng Bombo needs not to be bidded by the provincial government because chinarge daw siya sa advertisement, no? And ito, specialized daw yung program na yan. Eh, binanggit ko, sinagot ni director ng DBM, dahil taga-Tugiga raw din siya, hindi lang po Bombo. Ikaw alam mo yan, hindi lang naman Bombo, taga-Tugiga raw ka din, Assistant Commissioner. Tama? So ikaw, gusto ko lang marinig na kay Assistant Commissioner, Mr. Chair, considering the magnitude of the funds na pinagbayad ng provincial government without, no, as far as the Vice Governor of the province of Cagayan is concerned, no, nung sinagot niya yan, walang approved appropriation or budget. Contrary dun sa sinasabi nitong si Auditor Reyes. Very basic. Hindi ako auditor, assistant commissioner, no? That's why I'm seeking always your guidance on 2 occasions, okay? Na may mga hindi ko alam, tinatanong ko sa iyo. And of course, 1 year ago, I've manifested in plenary, no, na magfa-file ako ng House Resolution, which I had filed, conducting a fraud audit, na sinasabi mo you'll act on it. Unfortunately, you didn't act on it. Okay? So itong tanong ko, ibabalik ko lang ulit, no? Ito bang nangyari na more than 50 million na yata ang binayaran ng provincial government sa Bombo Radio? This does not merit a bidding as per 9184, Mr. Chair.
Assistant Commissioner, please respond.
Yeah, good morning to the honorable members of the 2 committees. For the record, I've been Assistant Commissioner of the local government sector for the last 3 years. And for the record also, I have not been residing in Cagayan for the last 20 years, as I have been assigned to a lot of regions.
Kong Lara, Assistant Commissioner, have you taken your oath?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Comsec, please administer the oath of the Assistant Commissioner.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr.
Yes,
Chair,
Yes, sir.
dun sa sinabi niya, Assistant Commissioner, kung yun sinasabi niya na hindi siya for 20 years is not residing in Tuguegarao, does that mean na hindi ka umuwi sa Tuguegarao for more than 20 years na?
No, Your Honor. I go home maybe twice or thrice a year.
But you are still going home to
Yes, I
Tuguegarao.
still go home.
Kasi
Because I
magkaiba
still my
yung
parents in
sinasabi
Cagayan.
ni Assistant Commissioner kanina. Na kasi
No,
baka gusto mong
Assistant Commissioner,
Yeah.
I just want you. Please wait to be recognized before speaking.
yes, Your Honor.
Please proceed.
Yeah,
Wala
Mr.
na.
Chair. Mr. Chair, gusto ko lang iliwanag ito, no? Kaya ko lang din sinasabi bakit na does it merit na ipabid dito considering na ang daming radio station sa Tuguegarao. More than 20 years na halos ang mga radio station. Kung yun ang sinasabi ni Assistant Commissioner ngayon, na 20 years na siyang hindi umuwi sa Cagayan, more than 20 years na in existence na, Mr. Chair, yung mga radio station sa Tuguegarao.
Yes, Assistant Commissioner.
Your Honor, I don't have personal knowledge of the transactions of the province, to be clear about that. It is the auditor which has direct access to all of these records. So I'm not aware about the contracts regarding Bombo Radio, about the advertising issue, and so I'm not aware. That's why at my level, we depend our information on the auditors in the field.
Yes, Mr.
Yes,
Chair.
so-
My question to Assistant Commissioner Ray. Etong kontrata ba ng Bombo between Bombo and PGC, considering na magnitude ng pondo, no? Kailangan bang ipabid ito o hindi? Yun lang tanong ko. Hindi ko sinasabing meron kang alam, no, sa transaction. Tinatanong ko lang on your end kung does this merit, no? Siguro naman dahil auditor po kayo, no, and I have a high regard and respect sa na-attain mo, no, sa COA. Ngayon, tanong ko lang again kasi tinanong ko na ito sa auditor mo Mr. Chair, last hearing. Sabi niya hindi na kailangan ipabid, no? At eto tinanong ko mismo sa DBM director, may mga nakalagay dito. Kaya ako tinatanong ngayon kay
Assistant
Chairman.
Commissioner, please answer the query of your position with regards to the transaction of Bombo Radio and in relation to function as a
Yes, Your Honor.
COA.
Generally, procurement has to be bidded. That is the general rule. But there are exceptions. And that is provided in the RRR of RA 9184. May I mention this particular section, section 6 of the section 6 of Annex 8 of the IRR on scientific, scholarly, or artistic work, exclusive technology, and media services. These are the dimensions, the exceptions are enumerated there, where bidding may be dispensed with. Annex 8 of the IRR, Your Honor. And one of those mentioned is media services.
Yeah, pero tumigil ka doon. Yung other provision with regard sa IRR.
Mr. Chair, if I may.
Kong Lara, huwag niyo nga putol-putulin. Ikaw taga-kuha ka, assistant commissioner ka pa naman. Please read all the content of the IRR.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to mention section 53.6 of the revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184 2016, where goods, infrastructure projects, and consulting services can be contracted to a particular supplier, contractor, or consultant, and as determined by the head of the procuring entity for any of the following. The requirement is for work of art, commissioned work or services for an artist, etc. B, scientific, academic, scholarly work or research. C, highly specialized life-saving medical equipment. D, scientific, technical, economic, business, trade, or legal journals. And E, media documentation, advertisement or announcement through television, radio, newspaper, internet, and other communication media. January.
Again, Assistant Commissioner, balikan mo yung revise. Simulan mo dun sa tumalon ka eh. Oh, do you have the revise IRR? Yung 2016? Revise IRR?
Ito po yung section 53 on negotiated contract, Your Honor.
Oo nga.
Ito po yung exceptions.
No.
No. Ito yung mga
talaga?
instances
Ba't iniwasan mo?
where you can enter into...
Remember, you're under oath.
No, Your Honor. Hindi
Let
po
me
iniwasan.
finish speaking. I will recommend to the chairman.
I'm
Magayos
sorry,
ka.
Your Honor.
Basahin mo yung revised 2016 IRR. Tinatalunan mo eh. Para malinaw. Not only to Kong Lara, pati sa chairman. Please educate me and the committee.
Section 53 po of the IRR. Negotiated contract. It is a method of procurement of goods, infrastructure, and consulting services needed by procuring entity directly negotiating a contract with a technically, legally, and financially capable supplier, contractor, or consultant in any of the following cases. First, ito ba yung common, yung after two failed biddings, 53.2 emergency cases, 53.3 takeover contracts, 53.4 adjacent or contiguous projects, and 53.5 agency to agency procurement, and 53.6 scientific, scholarly, or artistic work, exclusive technology, and media services.
At least binasa mo na.
Then,
Ngayon, anong ibig
nabasa-
sabihin nun? Sige nga, basahin mo
Ibig
nga.
sabihin
yung content nun.
Pagka media services after a market study, pwede ang negotiation.
Is sure of that? Sinong magsa-study? Na pwede? Of course, yung yung local government ng Cagayan. But ang tinatanong ko, yung COA, kayo.
May I pass the floor to the auditor because I do not know I've not even seen the documents regarding these advertising contracts. I cannot tell you specifically.
Huwag kang umiwas, Assistant Commissioner. Hindi, huwag kang umiwas. Interpret mo yung kababasa mo lang. Kasi sinasabi mo na pwede. That's your interpretation. Pabor doon sa probinsya ng Cagayan. Ang tanong ko as COA, how do you interpret that?
If the appreciation of the auditors, if the auditor of Cagayan says that he is allowing this, then I will respect his judgment, Your Honor.
So you will
Unless there is an appeal or a motion for reconsideration with regard to this decision at this level.
Lara.
Mr. Chair, I've been asking the COA for the endless time on the status of the contract between Bombo and provincial government. And of course, the other radio stations in Tuguegarao are asking me also, no, and wondering why etong Bombo ang naawardan ng ganyan na hindi naman pumasok sa bidding. Kasi Assistant Commissioner, for your information, no, kung ipakita ko sa iyo ang daming mga text messages ko, no, na nagsasabi na itong auditor, much as I would not like to tell this na naman, ang sinasabi ng kababayan natin, yung demeanor nito, kaya nga kita pinaimbitahan na, no, para ikaw mismo makakita sa mga sagot nito because siya ang nag-aabogado na, no, sa provincial government. Okay? Nung last hearing, para lang sa kaalaman mo, just to apprise you, nagsabi na siya na humingi siya ng tulong, no, na ipa-audit na ito dahil nag-request na daw siya ng special audit na tinanggihan na ng fraud audit ninyo. Ngayon, nung nabasa ko yung request niya ni Eric, Auditor Reyes, wala naman siyang ni-request, kundi ni-recommend lang niya na kung pwede, it is recommended that further investigation is conducted to address the issues. Kasi tinanong kita noon, bakit na hindi? Diba, nag-usap tayo on plenary. Sabi mo, you look into it, you will act into it. No? So nakipag-meet pa ako sa iyo personally, no, just to apprise me also at para lang baka sakaling makumbinsi mo ako, no, doon sa stand ng COA. But it's very unfortunate, Mr. Chair, no, na ito naririnig naman natin ang lahat ng deliberations ng ano. Ngayon ibabalik ko lang bakit ko pinapalabas ito, Mr. Chair? Kasi yung airtime ginagamit talaga for personal use, Mr. Chair.
Thank you for that, Kong Lara. Ganito na lang, Assistant Commissioner, kasi you were not present during the last hearing. Nung diniscuss in question of competitive bidding, sinight doon ng ibang members yung section 53.6, no? And kahit si with regards to in relation to that issue, kahit si Reyes, as far as I remember, I just want to ask Reyes kung natandaan mo yung argument ng mga members that time, and did you confirm na hindi na dapat pinabid yun?
With due respect, Your Honor,
Please.
we stand by what I said last time, Your Honor, that it is allowed under negotiated procurement, you know, based on the Annex H and the IRR of RA 9184, Your Honor.
Yun yung problema natin, ganito lang. So may ano na kayo niyan? May finality na yung audit nyo?
Not yet, Your Honor.
You have started.
Not yet, Your Honor, because
Okay, you have not started?
we started, Your Honor.
When?
I think we issued an AOM February 2022, Your Honor. And we flagged down because we noted that the amount of advertising expense is too high, Your Honor. That's why we recommended that aside from submission of lacking
Tapusin mo muna
documents.
yung sinasabi mo.
Yes, Honor.
Tapusin
We recommended.
mo, kasi on record yan.
Yes, Your Honor.
You flagged down because?
Because there are other means to promote or to advertise the programs of the provincial government, Your Honor. That's why we mentioned that, Your Honor, that they try to explore other means. So because the amount is higher, Your Honor, for advertising. That's why we mentioned that in our findings, Your Honor.
Okay,